Hello everyone. I'm about to show you all of the eyeshadow palettes that I currently own. My voice is croaky. I've been very ill and I can finally speak again, so that's very exciting. And I've been eager to show my inventory. It's just been taking a minute. And today I was like, you know what? Let's do the palettes. Hopefully you enjoy a little peek into my eyeshadow collection and really my psyche. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, so here's my first screen of palettes. The dishwasher is going, so I apologize if you can hear that in the background. This is the Essence I'm With the Band, and I only got this because of Don't Speak, and that's pretty much it. Not using it. I don't plan to use it. It's just, you know, 90s reference music themed, and I'm a huge No Doubt fan, Gwen Stefani fan, as you might see throughout my makeup inventory. But yeah, so that's what that one is. I don't use it. It's in my inventory, but I don't plan to use it ever. This one is a Buxom. It's just a basic palette. It's like all mattes, just a really good, you know, one to run to. It's a really good formula, so I got this in gratis, and it is a really nice palette. I used the grayish taupe one for Halloween one year. Okay, not Natasha Denona. Which one's this? The Ayana, whatever. I've used this only a couple of times. I wasn't blown away by the shimmer formula. So I liked it because of this color and these two. This one just, I don't know. It doesn't go with any of the shimmers, so I don't know about that one. Okay, so e.l.f. Matte for Matte. Never opened it, so. These are, a lot of these are kind of new, but that's a new one. I just picked it up. It was on clearance somewhere. I didn't need it. This one is another one that was half off, the Rimmel, the nude edition. I thought this was good. I was tempted to get the Naked 3 again, and then I saw this, and I'm like, this is close enough. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The Urban Decay On the Run. There is one reason why I picked this up, and one reason only. It's for the color Gash. If you know the reference, it's the lipstick that Gwen Stefani famously wore a lot. So that's why I bought it. And I have used it, and I might like use it someday. This color right here is just like one in the Cherry palette. I don't have the Cherry palette anymore. But yeah, it's got Sin laced. Those are ones they have just to buy singles, or they did it at least when I bought that. They've redone everything. This is Oprah Palette. It's the Sweet Dreams, and I've gone back and forth on this one a lot. I've never used it, so I've gone back and forth on whether I wanted to keep it. It's so pretty though. It's a lot peachier than it kind of looks in my opinion. So there's that. Oh, this one. Ugh. Way over here. 1993 90s eyeshadow palette. From Urban Decay. I just got it because it was cheap. Let me open it up because I might have swatched this. I don't know. Collect Call, that always cracks me up. Beat Me. Yep, I had a beeper. But I was kind of hoping there'd be a shade that was like, they should have made a shade that was 1993 that looks like the lip color, but whatever. Who knows what they're doing over there. This is the mini, honey. I think I've swatched it a couple of times. I think this, I mean, I had the honey palette, I don't have it anymore. I'm good with just that, you know what I'm saying? there's some more exciting colors in there anyway. The Thumper palette. I had to get the Thumper. It's one of the few Disney things I actually like, is Thumper. I've used this quite a few times actually. I really like it. I don't have much ColourPop stuff at all, just because I never end up using it when I buy it, but that one's really nice. Okay, so let's see. This one I bought because it's Maggie, The Simpsons. I have not used it. I'm a really big Simpsons fan, at least old Simpsons. The new stuff is horrendous. But I had to get little Maggie because I love her so much. Like, it's ridiculous. I love her. And then this one I got in a big lot of makeup. I got in an estate sale. And I scraped it all off. I really like the tones. I like the tones. I just don't know if the formula's gone off or not. Do you know what I'm saying? But I scraped it all off. I don't know. I might end up throwing it away. I mean, it was $1 in an estate sale. Yeah, I'm not weird about like used powder products. I'm just not. Especially when they've been sitting there for a long time. This is Trolls, the Rock palette. Also, if you know me, you will understand why I bought this. I don't think anyone on YouTube that watches my YouTube videos knows me that well. So, yeah, I haven't used it, but I really want to. This one's so awesome. This was one of the better ones, I thought. And it really fit in with the character, too. But how awesome is that? I'm a total rock chick. And I really liked that character in that movie. I like Trolls anyway. But, okay, these two are new. I got this as a pack. And I only wanted a couple just because I thought they were really pretty. Colors, super easy, kind of blushy colors. And then the big egos, like one you can't buy. So I was like, that's kind of cool. I don't have any other Tarte stuff, but I mean, I think it's this shade right there that really got me. See my fingers. But this is shimmer shade. There's a couple more shimmers. I liked it. Ooh, my cats are not happy. So yeah, these are just kind of my small-ish size palette. So let's move on. Okay, here's the next lot. I'm trying to make them fit enough in the frame, but I also need to be able to reach them to show you. Venus, I just rebought this. I sold this one years ago, and it was a mistake, and so I bought it again. I've only used it a couple times. I wasn't sure which one of these to get, and I ended up giving the really big one to my friend for her birthday, the Venus XL, and I really like the basic, like the greatest hits, but that one was kind of like so much similar. I don't know. This one's really pretty. I don't know. I mean, just lots of like cool 2 color looks in there and just like fun shades. I thought these would be really fun to play with together. Ooh. I don't know why. I just thought they kind of complement each other. I don't know. Like this and this guy, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, I'll get rid of this. I think this is the only Kylie palette I've ever gotten. And it was because it was all cool tone fun. I've only used this once. And I really like the look, actually. So there you go. I mean, I got it on super sale. I mean, all of these pretty much I did, but yeah, so that's the only one I have. And yes, I like keeping the little things, and the eyeshadow doesn't go everywhere if it's kind of dusty in the pan. The Fenty, I know this is supposed to be highlighter, but for me it's highlighter and eyeshadow. This is these two are really great eyeshadows for me. These I use more as highlighter face stuff, but I really like the colors. I mean, I don't do blue, but I guess if I did, I have it. But I like pulling this out for some like really kind of futuristic, ethereal type looks. Okay, so my Zoeva palettes. I only have 3 left now. I have Opulence and it's just so pretty. We're so regal, you know. That's why I mean, it's just the whole vibe I like. I haven't used it. Maybe I used it once, I don't know. The Basic Moment, I mean, this is a great palette. I don't think people really appreciated this brand when it came over. This one I've used several times. It's just, they've laid it out so easy. So I like it. It's, you know, and these are easy to work with if you don't like super pigmented. You can build them up and you have a little bit more control that way. And they were so affordable for as much eyeshadow as you got. I had a couple others, but I do no longer have them. But this one's wonderful. Oh my gosh, I want to play with it right now, actually. But I already have makeup on. Oh dear. Okay. Gwen Stefani. I know this is the face palette, but it's like the only like big face palette I have. Unfortunately, I would love more. I played with this quite a bit, as you can see. I could use paste like this and eyeshadow palette for a very long time and be happy. I wish they'd re-release. I love it so much. Here she is. You know, gosh, I know people are disappointed, but if you look at Gwen Stefani's makeup, this totally made sense. And it's such a good basic palette. It's ridiculous. It's so good. I mean, I could have done out without the blue and the pink, but the pink actually I should probably play with. Yeah, I won't totally panic because I want to remember what the colors look like. Or I could just buy another one from someone at some point because I'm a collector of Gwen and No Doubt stuff. So yeah, this was awesome. And the lipsticks, I had the lipsticks, but they all got mold on them. So I just got rid of the lipstick and kept the packaging. So here are these. This is a little shameful. Let me explain why. Okay, so I have the Too Faced chocolate bar semi-sweets, and this one has quite a bit of use. I'm trying to pan. I think it's mousse. Yeah. The shimmers in here are just crap now. I don't know. I still really like the mattes. It still smells good. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, so Soft Glam. This is brand new in the package. Okay. Because a long time ago, I bought the Soft Glam and the Sultry, and I'm like, this is crazy. I haven't touched either of them. Let me decide which one I want, and I'll sell the other one. Well, I did that, and I kind of regretted my decision. So I rebought this. I have the Sultry, and I've not used it very much. I really do not like this palette that much. That might change, but and like this is in my A to Z, and I used it one day, and I just thought it wasn't very good. So yeah, you can see I've played around a little bit right here. I'm just really not in love with it. So I Soft Glam, I was like, you know, that's really what I should have kept, so I rebought it. And I know it's very naughty, but it's a thing I did. Here's my Pan That palette. It's very well used. It is old, and I need to pan it because I love it. I really do love it, but it has to be used like this year and then thrown out if I don't finish it completely. Jackie Aina, I thought it was so pretty when it came out, but it clashed with my hair bad. Like I had this color hair, like bright red, and these colors just don't look good. If I can get it out. You've got to trust me when I say these colors just don't look good with that hair, and so I regretted it. Yeah, that doesn't, besides the this one and sort of this side a little bit, though they don't look good with pink. Doesn't look good with bright red. It really clashes and it's very jarring, so it's not something you wear all the time, but I just really needed it now. It's so bad. It was 45% off or something over the holidays, so I was like, okay, it's a sign. I should just go ahead and get it. I like Jack Anna too. Okay, the Cherry Coke. I can't stand Morphe. Okay, I can't stand Morphe, but Coke and like Diet Coke and that, which the palette they had for just regular Coke was horrible. But these are the kind of tones I was looking for, and it had this tin. I liked it. It's a thing between me and my dad. My dad passed away, so I got the brush set from the original release. But then when I saw this, I mean, hello, look at that. I used it just once, and I love the look so much. It was really good. But yeah, that's one I want to play with again, and that's just kind of like a little personal thing. As you can tell, I have very specific reasons for buying these things. It's never like because of the hype with me. It's my weird little reasons. So that one's really cool. This one, I shouldn't have bought this. But I was looking for purples at the time, and then I overbought purple eyeshadow and had to sell some. I do love prints. I do. Like, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so I thought this was such a beautiful color story. I made a look with this one day, and I really liked it. I don't like blues, but I did use the blue. And it's just such a pretty color story. And you know what? Urban Decay's eyeshadows are hit and miss. So, you know, they could say that the quality is crap on this, but you know what? Many of them are crap on their palettes, so whatever, dude. This one's another one I've never opened. Got it really cheap. Yeah, got it for $15.60. Probably cheaper than that because they have Kohl's Cash or Kohl's Bucks, whatever they're called. I just really thought it was pretty, especially here. It's like Naked 3 vibes, and I'd like to play around with navy at some point. And I heard this is really good too. It's probably not a good idea, but I did it. Oh, and since this is sitting right here, I have the Natasha Denona Love Palette. This I got it when it was on sale, and it reminds me of, oh my gosh, it reminds me of that Morphe palette, doesn't it? Now that I'm looking at it, I wore this one day, and it's so effing wonderful. Like, I get it now, because her mini palettes, I had another one, and I was like, meh. But this one, wow. Okay, we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Okay, so here's some of my larger palettes, larger-ish, yeah. So Zodiac, the original, I've barely touched this. I've made some looks, and yeah, the shimmers are great, whatever. I'm keeping it at this point for the purples and to play with the shimmers. It's like, this is probably the one thing I did buy because of the hype, because everyone talked about it, and I was kind of curious about BH Cosmetics formula. I had the, what's it called, that Brazil, Take Me Back to Brazil, and I liked it, but I ended up selling it because I never used it. Okay, Simpsons one, I shouldn't have bought this, and I thought it was, at the same time, I do love this. I kept the poster. When the display came down, I said, I'm taking this poster. It's crazy. It is so crazy. I love the imprints. It's probably something I won't use, but it does have some colors I don't have, so I don't hate it. I mean, I know Makeup Revolution's stuff is so crap quality. Like, I'll never buy. This is the only reason is because it was The Simpsons. Only reason. And I have a excuse me. I have a Jack Skellington highlighter. When I show you my highlighters and stuff, I do have that one highlighter, but I never opened it. I think the highlighter is probably better. This one is Natural Flirt. This is when I was looking for pink tones. And shame on me for buying Morphe because these shadows don't last. it's a super pretty palette, and I love these tones. But yeah, they just don't last on my eyes, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I can't stand this brand. That's why I never buy them. I've tried other stuff with theirs, eyeshadows a couple other times. Yeah. This was for their anniversary, and it's here for the cake. And once again, if you know me, I am always here for the cake. Every time, all the time. It's super cute. I've never opened up and used it. I was going to use this when I wanted a yellow, but I thought it was more of a pure yellow color. I would want to do like a candy corn situation. And yeah, at some point I'll bust it open, I think. I'm sure I probably will. So here's another one, In Search of Pinky Mauvey tones, because I think it looks really good on blue eyes. Okay, here's the story. So my sister had very light blue eyes. My sister's also passed away. Yep. So some of this stuff's a little sad to talk about, but I buy makeup based on it. And she was the first person to ever put like just a pretty pink makeup on me. And so I always go back to it when I'm blonde, and I'm blonde now. I just heard this was a really good quality, and so I bought it when it was really cheap at my CVS. CVS. Never used it. Yes. You're really getting to know me now. Okay, so here's this, the Tarte Magnetic Palette. So let's see if I can, yeah, let's do this. These are two from an Ulta palette, I think. No, this was Sugar Pill. Yeah, Sugar Pill. These are Sugar Pill. I think these two are from the Edward Scissorhands. But yeah, it's Acid Berry. Yeah. Can't even think of it right now. Wow. These are Sydney Grace. These two greens. I was like, I don't have any greens. And then I'm like, oh yeah, greens look horrible on me. They're not good on me. This is from, what was that girl's name? I never watched her. I didn't see her face. That collab, she had like those two palettes with Urban Decay. I just got it because it was really cheap and the tones are really pretty, and I've used them once. This is from the Back Talk, that Urban Decay one, or was it? Yeah, that one that had that split pan. It was really bad split pan situation. I have it in my old inventory list. So. And then these are all unique ones. Yes, there's a story there, but I thought these were really pretty, and I have not used them. I really only reach for this palette when I'm going for these during Christmas time. Okay, so I have this. This is the J Cat Santa Monica, and I did a review of this ages ago on my channel. It's kind of embarrassing. And then I have this guy. So this actually is beautiful. Yeah, super pretty. It was hiding back in my in the hallway, my like bathroom cupboard thing I have in my hallway, and I knew it was there, but I never thought to ever bring it out. So yeah, this one was given to me by someone I worked with, and she like swatched it once or something, and she said she's been keeping it, and she thought it was totally my thing, so she gave it to me. I have not used it. I really want to. Yeah, she used the brush. I really just need to clean that out good. I mean, look at this. It's so pretty, and yeah, where's the little top thing? Yep. Here it is. Yep. She first gave it to me, my son saw it, and I was like, if you touch this, you will die. And I think he believed me because he's left it alone. That is all for the palette.